Okay, boss, it's showtime. Where you at, man? Hey, everyone. He's slow, man. He's slow. Here he comes. You're the boss. There he is. Look, I even got you in the camera. I got you elevated so you could be in the camera. Oh, how y'all doing? Hey, Dave. Dave was first tonight, man. Overachiever.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, Vita. Joe, fix it for you. Catadin. Mountain Mama. Hello, Robin. My Renaissance Grandma, how are you? So good to see you. There's our girl Gail at Gail Southern Living. And Barb at Jesus Lord. Barb, I'm making sausage and gravy tomorrow so I can get that fence up. You got to read the comments she made on my gardening video to get that. There's Troy, Marianne, Milk and Honey, Heather. How are you? Mimi. Oh, thank you, Mimi. We've enjoyed doing it. And it's certainly been a labor of love on the garden. Yeah, we'll be happy when it's done, though. How you doing, Karen? Barb at Ben's Over Acres. There's Neil at Treasure Hunter.
Hey, Neil.
And Kelly at Rebel at Heart, our sister. Hey, Tina at Rainy Ridge. And there's a White Rock Nation. Dragon Classy Diamond Art. Welcome. So good to have you here tonight. And our sister Ginger. Hello, my friend.
White Rock Nation.
And then we will never be able to forget
White
Linda. Love you, girl. Love you. So good to see you here today. Everyone, when you talk to Linda, you have to go, Linda. Hi, Richard. Charlene, Junk to Gems is here. Hey, that ramp turned out fantastic, Gary. Good job. There's Lori at Prepping for Heaven. Joe Fix It For You is dropping links. Thank you, Joe. Charlene Grady, L&M Country Living, Lou and M.
Hello, Lou and M.
Teresa.
Hi, Debbie.
How are you? And Debbie, our sweet friend. Troy Sutton. Sammy, wife of Goat Days. Coordinator, that is
Mark. Great day photography.
Great day photography. That's right. Diesel Wolf is here too. Thank you for coming. How wonderful. Hey, y'all, if you didn't hit the thumbs up, would you mind just, go in there and hit that thumbs up? I really appreciate it.
Getting a text now.
You got a text?
Yeah.
Oh, 5 suit. Thank you. How nice. Thank you. Bless your heart. I love that saying. Just bless your heart. Oh, hold on a second.
Okay. Thanks, Mark. Thanks for the heads up on that.
Oh, thank you, Mark. Okay.
Wow, bless your heart.
Let's see. Beth Cornett's here.
What was that? 5's out. Who was that did that?
5's out.
5's out.
JKR. Oslo. That's so sweet. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We appreciate that very, very, very much. Let's see. Hey, boss. Sammy said, hey, boss.
Hey, Sammy. I'm gonna
look. Dave's here. It's full around Friday time. I know, Dave. There's Chris. Oh, the dogs are losing their crap right now. Can you hear them? Put them outside. Yeah. There's Virginia. Hello, Virginia. Great to see you. Y'all, it's been cold today. Got to eat right now, Jan and boss. Okay, go ahead and eat, Linda. Yeah, go ahead. Hey, y'all, check each other's channels out because we have some amazing channels in here right now. I love you all. You're family to us, and we so appreciate it. Joe, you're the bomb. You're the shiznits. Yeah, baby. Oh, and Ginger, I am so using my bag holder. Every time I go to the store, I stuff bags in there. I love it. I love the colors. I love everything about it. Oh, you're welcome, Gary. You're welcome. Hi from Rhode Island, where it's cold. Outdoors with Vance. How are you doing? So good to see you. Let's see who else is in here. Angie, our cabin in the woods. Hello, we miss you too. Can't wait to see you. And there's Poppy Smurf. There is Poppy Smurf. Okay, real quick,
Hi,
y'all.
Carol.
Let me. Oh, hey, Carol. How are you, my friend? Real quick, we got some prayer requests.
Ovita.
So, hi, Hovita. How are you? Howdy. Howdy, girl. Howdy.
Got prayer requests.
Prayer requests. Yeah. Aw, thank you, Gail.
Thanks, Gail.
Y'all, thank you so much. Um, First of all, we want to pray for Scott at Rambling with the Brooms. He goes after me, but tonight he will not be going live. So you get an extra half hour of me and then an extra half hour of making it home. So yeah.
Probably not an extra half hour of me though.
He ain't gonna do it. He at 7 o'clock, he's like, I'm out of here.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, maybe we'll just get in this deep discussion and yeah.
Good. That
You never
could
know.
theoretically happen.
Yeah. Hey, Tony, what's up? Oh, and there's the bird, Freedom Redbird. 5 is a great artist from our channels. Awesome. Well, I'll have to check them out. There's Sean at Let's Trade Paint. So our next prayer request is our friend Sam. He broke his back, and Janice. That's
his wife.
That's his wife at Chick in the Woods.
So she's got her hands full.
Yep. And he's healing. He's doing well. And then Neil at Treasure Hunter, he dislocated his hip.
No, he broke his hip.
Broke it. It sort of dislocated and broke. And then we want to pray for Sean at Let's Trade Paint. He had a heart put in. So y'all are falling apart.
Anybody else that you guys know of?
Stop it right now.
You guys can.
Yeah, anyone else?
Put it in the chat or just keep it. Maybe, I mean, or even just, an unspoken request. God knows. Yeah, God knows. So you don't have to say it.
The chat is flying, Lori. I know. We have 50 people in the house. Praise God. That's so cool. That is so cool. But I'm laser focused. There's Sam. How you doing, Sam?
Hey, Sam.
Good to see you. Yeah, so we want to keep all these people in our prayers. And Tony, our cabin in the woods. We just need to have a covering of prayer because everyone's slipping and tripping and falling and breaking. So, hey, Ralph, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. There's Bert Window. What's up? Good to see you, Bert. I'm really doing good. I'm not hitting the wrong buttons. Only did once.
All these people that are, we've had a bunch of not the guy that owns our company, but owns
tell them about that story. That was bizarre.
Which one?
Oh, no, go ahead and finish your thought and then you can.
Well, we had
Hey, Gary at Belt Loop.
The guy that doesn't own our company but owns a rival glass company.
The budget.
They're part of our union too. Well, he was in a cherry picker, fell out probably like 7 feet up in the air.
When was that?
Just like last week. Broke his neck, and
he
doesn't have any feeling from like chest down. And this guy he's like 6'6", 400 pounds. So my guess is how he fell out of the bucket was he was leaning over too much. That bucket ain't that high for a tall, big guy like that. And that's how I think he fell out.
Wow.
But yeah, he's probably 50, maybe mid 50s. Well, I've never even seen this guy, but I heard he's a really big guy.
We're just going to pray for the Lord's healing and restoration in that body.
Yeah, his name is Jack Brazil.
Okay. Hey, P&J and Steve and Tina. So good to see you. Budget prepper.
So all these people are like, you fall off a ladder, just even a 6-foot ladder.
Yeah.
I mean, bad things can happen to you. And
pray for
Be
Robin
careful.
at Catadon Mountain Mama and Homestead and her husband.
See, I want to make Jan wear a hard hat all the time around here.
I'm not allowed to
Hard
walk
hat,
backwards.
maybe actually a football helmet, because that way it'll protect her face. Have a face mask and a chin strap.
It drops.
Like sometimes, like a hard hat, you lean over too far, the hard hat will fall off. Football helmet, chin strap, get her some elbow pads, put her out there. I think she'll be okay.
Hey, I walked backwards twice. The first time I broke my right wrist. The second time I broke my left wrist.
That's your right wrist, goofball.
Well, no, and that's my left.
Right.
My wedding ring's on there. That's my right.
Right, but you just said the opposite.
No, I did not.
Yeah, you did.
No, I did not.
Yeah, you did.
I'm
We'll
pretty sure.
replay this later.
I'm
and I'll
pretty
show
sure
it to
I
you.
said that. Y'all help me out here. I said the right thing.
No, you didn't.
Oh, goodness.
Anyways, yeah. So
anyway,
people
hey
falling,
Lauren, how are you,
getting
Lauren?
hurt. It's sick season too. It's illness season, flu season.
Yeah, you already
But
had your.
I already had mine, and I hadn't had anything for, man, I don't know, probably 7-8 years.
Yeah, there's Tony at RW Farmstead. How you doing, Tony? How you doing,
And
Tony?
it got me worse than it's ever got me.
Yeah, but we don't want to talk about sickness on our
No.
channel. No, we ain't giving into that
Anyway,
crap.
well, we were praying
I
for
mean,
people. So
well, we
pray
are,
for
but
people who are under the weather.
they're broken. We're praying for broken bodies.
What people?
What's that?
Motorcycle helmet. Yeah. Yeah. I was. Jen,
I need a special suit because Kevin's like, you're not ever allowed to walk backwards again. I don't. Well, I do, but I'm very, very, very.
How many
careful.
bones have you broke since you've been?
Mayhem and miracles.
Jan, okay.
Well, I broke this wrist in half, but that was on a cable that was on the ground, and this one I was walking backwards. I may had a few drinks, and I hit, where you park the car, it has that concrete. Well, I just went right over it and boom. And I'm like, oops. Look at the dog catchers here. How you doing?
Yeah. And then she broke her hand again here.
Oh, yeah. I fell down the stairs walking out the back door.
She broke her toe while we were on vacation.
Yeah, I did.
And one time we were in Bible study.
Oh.
And I was scooting my chair.
And that was not me.
No, this was my fault. But she had flip-flops on, and I was like scooting the chair, and like kind of picking it up.
Picked it up.
It come right down on her toe.
And cut my toe. And he almost
cut that little son of gun off, didn't I?
When you
sever?
No. What's the other word?
Sheared?
No, there's another word.
I don't know. You broke it.
Anyway, he almost took my whole toe off.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
I did.
And I'm in the bathroom, and I'm watering it down, and like I'm still sort of in shock. And so the next day he had to go to work, and well, it wasn't looking good. So I called my son, and we went to the ER, and. Yeah, there's Patty at the Tinker's wife. How you doing, my friend?
Yeah.
So yeah, they had to stitch it.
So that's why I'm talking about
amputated. Thank you. It was hanging on by a thread.
I said severed.
Well, amputated.
Well, anyways, so, that's why I joke about the football helmet and chin strap and maybe probably a mouth guard too. And that way you won't bite your tongue. And some knee pads. We can just put you in a football uniform.
Well, I need
put you in a Dallas Cowboys uniform.
I need one of those bubble suits, So yeah, if I fall, like I just roll and I don't hurt myself.
Get you in one of them like this, those balls.
Hey Scott, we hope you start feeling better, my friend. Oh, look there's Ken at Lone Cowboy Adventures. Ken, are you coming to our meetup May 10th through the 12th? We hope to see you there, man.
Coordinated as a rubber band.
Yes. I'm not coordinated. Well, I am if I pay attention. I'm coordinated, but yeah, there's that. If I pay attention. There's Amy and Chris at Leonard Mountain Homestead. How you doing, my friends? Oh, goodness. Oh, they have those giant balls you can stand up. Yeah, but you know what,
Yeah.
Patty? I'd probably suffocate in those. I have this adversity to them.
No, there's holes all over them.
Chainmail.
It's not like a bubble. It's like when I'm.
It's a ball you stand in, and I'm
You
so.
just roll it and move it.
Yeah, I'd be afraid I'd suffocate.
But you'd have to come out at some point and.
Thank you, Diesel Wolf. Thank you so much. Gotta run to Subway.
Yeah, like a giant hamster.
No, Ken, there's not. It's on my community page. You have to scroll down. I did a video. You can look on my videos. I did a video about it. It's Pomme de Terre Lake, and we'll be staying at the Pittsburgh Park.
Is it the Pittsburgh one?
3 and 4 campsites. 3 and 4.
Pittsburgh.
And then there's a big art festival. Well, it's called the Renaissance Festival.
It's not called that.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it is. I got the link, babe.
Okay, you got the link? Put it up there.
Yeah, I can't.
Why?
Because it won't do it. I don't have that kind of technology. I'm not that savvy.
Anyways, it's like 1840s type, 1850, 1800s type.
Oh, here, he's going to make me go to my channel.
They camp out and they cook with like 1800s gear and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
He pushes.
We went to it one year, a couple years ago.
Yeah, but they're doing something different this year.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's kind of like
I posted it.
So that's going on the same weekend.
Yeah,
so you can go check it out. It's at the same place. It's not at the park.
It's at the dam.
It's at the dam. It's not that far away. It's like 5 minutes away.
Yeah, I didn't post it at that.
It's on the. It's actually at the outlet part of the dam. So
before you get to where we're camping, it'll be there. Hey, Wanda.
Well, if you're coming from that direction. Coming from the other direction.
Jan has nipple fingers now. Yes. Or toes. For sure. Oh, Ginger, I laughed so hard at your video the other day. Oh my God, that was hysterical. I mean, from cooking to planting seeds. I mean, you and Meg cracked me up. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Y'all go check Not For Nothing out, because if you need a laugh or you need to start your day off right, they got it. Oh, it's 43 degrees outside, y'all. We have 57 beautiful people in here.
We had a cool...
Hey, Moses, what's up? We're gonna find Moses' wife at 10 Killer. Sorry, Moses. Hi, Thomas. Aw, Sam.
Oh my goodness.
Dave. Dave, did Daisy do that, Dave? Jim's gymnastic fun. Thank you, Dave. How sweet of you.
Oh, yeah. And then so like when she starts doing cartwheels, I was like, okay.
Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job.
So when I gotta I'm gonna be taking you to the ER if you keep doing cartwheels.
My sister about had a heart attack. What do you think you're doing at your age? And I'm like, I'm only 66. I mean, I might as well do one last hurrah. And it really sucked.
Oh, yeah, you did one that was all right.
We ain't all beauties. No. Oh, well, it was, I wouldn't call that all right. It was pretty bad. It was a pretty bad cartwheel. I mean, my legs didn't even make it up in the air. I was like, well, that was pathetic, but I'm putting it out there. She's asking for trouble if she's doing cartwheels with 2 fractured wrists. She is. Wait. Now Angie, the nurse, is going to get on me. I was worried about that the most, Angie, because I had a friend do it and she had to go have major surgery on her arm. She broke her arm. Oh, hold on. I got to slide it. Okay, Nana, she's having trouble. If she's doing cartwheel with 2 fractured wrists. Yeah, I know. I have to watch the wife. She has broken her neck from The a-hole X that, oh, that's not good, Drops. No, if I had any neck or real, I mean, I do have some back issues, but they don't really affect me. So,
They come and go.
yeah, they do, but not that kind of thing. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it was fun. Is a what? A leotard in a leotard. No, Nita, there's some things you can't unsee, Dave. Adventure America, welcome in. I was around the campsite.
Flying around my campsite at Enchanted Rock, and I heard voices coming from my pocket. Pulled up my phone, and it was simply Jen.
Oh, yeah. We love Enchanted Rock. Well, I've never been. Did we go? Yeah. No.
What are you talking about?
Enchanted Rock.
Been to Marble. You talking about in Texas?
Yeah.
That at Marble Falls?
Yeah, I went to Enchanted Rock once.
Where's Enchanted Rock at?
West, right? Adventures America. I hear things on my phone too. It's got that real high hill. Oh. It's a real high hill.
A lot of times Jan remembers things that didn't happen.
No, I'm pretty. You wait. He's going to confirm it. There, yeah, he's going to confirm it. Oh wait, hide current.
Where's Enchanted Rock at?
It's in Lake West.
Fredericksburg.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I've been there.
We've been to Fredericksburg lots of times.
Yeah.
Well, not lots of times, but a few times.
No, but it's got a real high.
We lived at Canyon Lake. We should have been to Fredericksburg a lot more than we did.
Yeah.
One of the coolest towns.
Oh, I love Fredericksburg.
One of the coolest towns in
all
of Texas. Fredericksburg.
It is. It's bad to the bone. We love Texas.
One of the coolest towns in all of Texas. Small town, but it's cool.
But Adventures America, isn't there a real high hill there? You climb up, way up.
Maybe it's Enchanted Rock. Is that it?
It is the Enchanted
See, we
Rock.
never went to Enchanted Rock. We seen it.
New Mexico must be beautiful. I've never been there. Well, I might have driven through when I was young. Okay, Sean, get some rest. We love you.
Never been to New Mexico either.
No.
Well, no. Hold on.
Yes,
I have. Yes, I have. When I was in the Army, when I was stationed in El Paso, I was in Albuquerque.
Oh, well.
And there's another town. There's an Air Force base there.
See, you remember things that aren't so
Alamogordo? Was it Alamogordo, New Mexico?
I don't know.
I think it's Alamogordo.
I don't know.
Right along the border of Texas and New Mexico.
Hole in the wall is fun.
I was like, man, yeah, I have. I have been to.
I climbed up in Illinois when I was very young. There's this mountain cliff thingy. Hey, Goat Days, how you doing, David? And it was called Devil's Cliff, and you climb through the hole from the bottom to the top, and I got stuck halfway through. And we were laughing so hard. I had friends trying to pull me up and friends trying to push my butt up.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. It was so funny.
I was wrong where I was. I went to Las Cruces. I was in Las Cruces, New Mexico.
Have the Papa show up again.
So I had that completely.
This meetup.
Las Cruces.
The Papa. Popo. Oh, hopefully not, Ken.
Solid granite.
This is a better campsite. We should have went there to begin with. I swear to God, if they show up, I won't be so pissed. I'm like, oh, as long as everyone follows the rules, it should be good. It's solid granite. Yeah. Okay, I was there. I know. It was a long time ago. I didn't even have Todd yet. I did. I carried him up Enchanted Rock on my back.
Yeah, that's before
I did. Yeah, Forrest and Turner, or Oregon, a family-operated theme park in the tall fir trees. But then 1990s on nights and weekends where my dad and many sacks of concrete. Ugh. Oh, no. Okay, Ken. Bring your poles. We'll just put you at the lake.
I can.
We did get the pavilion this year, though. That's a good thing. We have it for Saturday. So, yeah, no. We're trying to keep them out of our life that weekend. They were
What?
such jerks.
Who?
The camp host
Oh.
lady who was a moron, and
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, yeah, no, White Rock, no. Let's just say no. Oh goodness. Yeah, so I don't know if y'all saw our videos, but we've been pounding out. Hey Jamie, pounding out that garden, man. What a chore it has been. Whew. Tomorrow the fence goes up, and hopefully it'll keep all those dang chickens out of there,
And the rabbits.
and the rabbits and whatever else.
Well, since we took down all that tin,
Yeah, I love it.
down all that tin except for on the one bed, but that's on the
That's a raised bed.
That's
Yeah.
that's actually built for that.
Christy, hi. If I didn't say hi, I thought I
Uh,
did, but hi anyway.
Then we got to do something to keep the critters out. So that's what
It's okay, Jamie. I
It's-
get called all sorts of names. Yeah, we got to keep the critters out. So we're using chicken wire because if it's a mouse, well, it's going to get in there. But I don't think it was a mouse. Hey, Robin. Welcome back.
No, I see rabbits
think
every. I
he
see
sees
rabbits.
them in the morning when he goes to work.
Yeah, I see rabbits when I go to work, and we got.
Oh, have fun.
And the chickens
Drops.
will get in there. They didn't get in there when we had the tin up, but
No.
it's kind of the tin was always kind of an eyesore too.
Yeah, I didn't like the beds were old and
Yeah, see, those were existing ones.
yeah, they'd been
We
up
just
there
took
who
that
knows
wood out
how
of there and
long.
just we're putting it all in ground.
I tore it all out. I was like, I'm done. I'm over it. So I love the layout. Of course, I'm gonna have to do the mounds again because you know the chickens.
And then in the fall, I had built them other 3 raised beds.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we had to do.
I like them. I like them a lot.
We had to fill them up, but we
Yeah.
have some of our own compost. But our compost isn't as black as ain't as good as looking as that stuff we actually bought. But
Yeah, I was surprised. Last year it was really dark, but we probably need to go to the middle of it more. I think that's where the really good compost is. So we'll check that out before we buy any more. So hopefully it'll work.
We've already bought 2, but we already paid $100.
Yeah. Well, 150. Because we got 3 truckloads.
You got 3 scoops?
I think we did.
No, we only got 2.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. We got two scoops. $50 a scoop. It'll fill up the back of the Ford Ranger.
Yeah. Yeah, we got 59 people in here, y'all. Did y'all hit the thumbs up? Because I can't see them, on the computer. Who's going to Springfield tomorrow?
Who?
I don't know.
Was it Jerry?
Oh, next week. No, it's Drops. He's not far from us now.
Where are you at now, Drops?
He's in Arkansas. Well, 2 old people on the couch. Hello, Mark and Debbie. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Canadian Family Life's here. Hi, Tiffany.
Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well.
From Canada. Yeah.
Debut time.
I bet they get sick of hearing that.
They probably do.
And
I mess with my sister because she's from Canada now,
there's
she lives in
Possum
Canada.
Ron. Hello,
So like when I talk,
Mama B.
When I talk to her, see her, sometimes I'll start talking.
It's
I'll
50s
start
right now.
throwing a boot in there.
He talks like that though, because I don't know if you're so close to Minnesota, but you talk sort of
Minnesotans talk like that.
You
too.
have a little twang sometimes.
That ain't twang.
It's a twang.
Kind of some weird. Yeah,
It's a twang.
I guess I got a little bit of it, but
Yeah, he does. He says weird words.
But when I was living in
And I
Texas
make
for
fun
so
of
long,
him.
people would, if I talked to them, they'd
Okay,
say,
welcome back, Tony.
"Man, you sound like you got that southern drawl now."
Yeah.
They would say that to me, and then when I come, and then people in Texas knew I was from the Midwest
Yeah.
when they first heard me talk. So,
well, I didn't live
I don't know.
in Texas but for a year, and I went back to Illinois, and they're like, I said y'all, because that's what you said. You didn't say you guys or you-ins or whatever.
No.
It was y'all. And everyone was laughing at me. They thought that was just the shizness. I thought it was the funniest thing in the world.
Out and about with Dave. Did y'all see the 8-pound smallmouth bass caught in Indiana?
No.
No, I haven't.
Ooh, well, he'll be looking that up. He's looking it up right now, Dave. Yep.
My biggest one, the biggest smallmouth I've ever caught is a little over 19 inches. So I didn't weigh it, but it's probably like 3.5 pounds. I haven't never really, but they didn't have a lot of smallmouth in Texas, and then now I live in Missouri. We got a lot of them.
I know where I
fish a lot of rivers. I just haven't caught a big one yet.
I got
not a real big
I was talking
good
about.
ones, but
I'm gonna find it. Hold on.
Anyways, no, I did not see that picture, but I will definitely be searching for it. Anyways,
I'm looking.
So yeah, we gotta put that.
There it is. May 11th. It's called Miller's Landing Day. They're gonna be May 11th at the dam. Lewis and Clark Expedition Landing, the 200th anniversary. They'll have live music, reenactors, quilt shows, contests and games, activities for the kids. Shops will be open, and fireworks at dusk. So that's May
11th,
Saturday of our meetup.
So that'd be pretty cool just to go check that out.
Yeah, it'd be worth it. It's like one of the biggest art expos around. So that'll be super cool. But yeah. Okay, Wanda, thank you so much for swinging by. We love you. Jan, you have cows out there, shovel the wheelbarrow, and you get all the manure you need. Well, we have a compost pile, but our manure isn't going to be ready, our cow poop, until next year, Tony. It
takes a while.
Yeah. So I already shoveled a bunch that we put in the garden last year, but this is not even a year old, so I can't use it.
How long does it take for cow poop?
2 years. There's David Moffat. What's up, David?
But we don't have any. They took the cows off there.
Yeah,
when it got really cold.
Yeah. So,
but they're gonna they'll be coming back here probably April.
Oh, 18th. Oh, happy birthday to your grandson.
They only had like 9 Jamie. Over here. But that's all they can really put over here, 9 or 10.
That's something. Quilts. Who said quilts? Yeah. We got a lot of donkey poop, but I think I got to let that sit a little. I saw it wasn't hot on a post, but I'm going to,
Hot when it comes out, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, buddy.
I see it. I saw it steaming when it was cold out.
He poops up a storm. Oh, and then Jerry at Butler Family Farm, he said there's a thing we can attach to our lawnmower and scrape it, rake it. So Kevin's got popcorn. I bought him popcorn tonight. He's happy.
Yeah,
Kevin.
we were out.
So, yeah.
Got lots of turkey poop.
You got turkey poop, Jamie? Cuddly Texan, what's up, my friend? Okay, Carol.
Horse poop is really good.
Have a great night.
You urinate in their poo every time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I think donkeys do too. I'm not sure, but I think they do. Yeah. I don't know, but I'll tell you what, Tobias is a pooping machine. And hey, Val, they poop in like basically the same spot all the time. So I know I do miss our rabbits for that. There's Evelyn. Hi, Evelyn. No worries, you're not late.
You ain't late.
We're going till 7:30 tonight, Evelyn.
You are.
Yeah, it's good for gardens. Yeah, I agree. All sorts of food.
Well,
There's
there's a lot. We have a lot of
for
it.
dinner. Oh, I hate when that happens, Patty. Oh man, that's awful.
He's kind of started to grow on me, and he doesn't get bucky with me
Oh
anymore.
yeah. Well, we have potash, so we'll be putting that on there.
Yeah, the donkey, he doesn't get bucky with me anymore.
No,
but he does. Say I go out and I go wet a line in the pond a little bit, and I'm fishing. He always comes over there.
He's got to supervise.
Yeah, he always has to come over there, and he's always right by me, but he doesn't like get too close, like where he's gonna I'm gonna hit him with a fishing rod or something, trying to cast or something. But yeah, he likes to come over, and he's grown on me right away.
At first, he got mad at Toby.
Yeah, I got mad at him.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
I had to whack him on the snout one time.
Yeah, because he's tried running our sheep over. Well, there's still lambs, and he thought he was going to kill them. So
he was trying to stomp them.
Manure.
That's why he's over in the other pasture. He's not with the sheep anymore.
True, Tony. But have you seen sheep manure, man? David, thank you. He gifted 10 memberships. Thank you so much. Sheep manure is really little. It's hard.
Yeah, I'm not messing with that.
It's hard.
Yeah, I'm not messing with that.
Oh my goodness. I mean, we could take a little rake. Oh, thanks. You're all right, boss.
Okay. I'm not messing with it.
Dot Roper, 351 Cleveland, Katy, Texas, Gandalf Smith, James Hall, Catadan, Mountain Mama Homestead, White Rock, Mr. and Mrs. Jobs, P&J, Jamie's Country Living. Thank you, David. Oh, we awesome. Feel so blessed. Thank you. Debbie Drock, she was already a member. We appreciate it. It's such a blessing. Oh, anyway, so hey, tonight, so we're going on till 7:30, and then making it home is going on till 8. Yeah. 8.
It'd be
9:30. They're staying on an extra half hour because we're just taking up some time for Scott. So since he's not feeling well, guy named Dave or David are super cool. Y'all remember that? Yep. Exactly. Debbie Druck, I use Brave browser, so I never see ads. So this is my way. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet, David. Thank you. That is so cool. I never heard of that browser, so that's pretty cool. Brave browser. We'll have to check that out.
Yeah, I think it.
He has a headache, Angie. He's not.
I've heard of the Brave browser before.
You did? Yeah. Well, you're more in tune with things than I am.
Well,
no, he just has a headache, Linda. He has a bad headache. He's trying to shake it. Could be a migraine. I don't know. But keep him in your prayers. Is
a migraine headache like so much different? Different than a regular headache.
Hey, girls.
I've never had it. I don't know what's a migraine.
It's way worse. That's okay. Vineyard chicks, don't worry about it. I never had a migraine either. I don't ever want to have a migraine.
I don't even know what that is. I've heard of it.
Gary, he's lurking in the background. I know. I knew you were, Gary. I love you. Thank you. We appreciate you so much. Yeah, so I don't know. It seems like it's just unbearable because you don't want to open your eyes. You don't want to move, all that things. Migraines are headaches on steroids. Exactly. That's what I've heard.
I've heard they're way worse, but
is it a magnesium deficiency? Something like that? are way worse than a headache. Light makes them worse. Yeah. I always heard it was magnesium. Light and sound. Oh, that'd just be terrible. Blurry vision in the head.
Oh,
yeah.
blurry vision.
Yeah. Now it's, oh no. So do you take magnesium, P&J?
What? Yeah, what causes migraines, or is it?
I just heard it was a deficiency of some kind, or could be. I've heard for a year now those headaches. Ugh, gosh. Hey, Henry, good to see you. I just would not want to live with that. It would just be terrible. Orange.
Agent Orange.
Oh, wow. Huh. Interesting, Heather.
Do you know how long it roughly takes for a live stream to finish processing? Jan?
What do you mean, finish processing?
This is from Fives Out.
Yeah, like as soon as you end it, you mean for the chat to show up or something? It's 24 hours for the chat to show up the next day. But
Man, sometimes I don't even see it the next day. Like you can't click on it.
It's
all you
got
see
to
is
be
comments.
a full 24, so you won't see it until the next night. So you can go in the chat, but
if they
change jobs went away. But as soon as you end, then
so stress related.
Backlash fisherman. Hello, how are you? Yeah, I would imagine stress has a lot to do. I think stress has a lot to do with a lot of health issues.
I had COVID and the headaches never left.
Did you just belch in my face?
I kind of did.
God. Oh. I'm just kind of here. Oh no, you're so important to us.
I was reading something, but you scrolled too quick.
Oh, here, let me see if I can get it up.
I don't even remember who
Virginia
was saying
said migraines are caused by many different things.
Yeah,
he did. He just did a stinky belch right in my face. Ugh. It's like, really? Hey, there's Stilted K. Hey, Eric. I'm so glad you're okay. Eric had this big honking log just slap him in the back. Oh, that scared the tar out of me.
Oh, there it is. P&J's.
Where?
Right there. You have it, right? It's right at the bottom.
Okay.
That's what I was reading, and then it scrolled quickly, and I lost it. I had COVID, and the headaches never left. Many meds, nothing has helped. I'm on magnesium, etc. every day.
Huh. Interesting. Very interesting.
What? So.
Yeah, I used to be always getting sick when I worked at a company for 12 years. And I was like, I had all sorts of health issues, but I had like 3 positions I held within the company. And it was stress related. It was all stress. Once we moved to Missouri, and once I quit and we moved, man, I'm going to tell you what, it all went away. It all melted like butter. Yeah. Yeah. No worries, Gary. No worries. Yeah. So it's amazing. And then I had a friend who couldn't get pregnant. I know, wasn't that nasty, Angie? They tried everything. Artificial insemination. Yeah, all sorts of things. And they were so busy. They had so many things going on. And they just said, you know what? We're going to stop it all. And within a month, she finally got pregnant. This was years it went on. And within a month, she got pregnant. So I'm a big proponent of stress is bad. It is bad. I was an adult aspirin for 3 years to get out of stress-related mini strokes and migraines. Oh, wow, David. Wow. It's amazing. It's, our bodies are beautifully and wonderfully made. But when we push them to the limit and we do things that, we're not designed to do, it reacts, and it's gonna react. You know, I mean, I think that's God's way of saying, hey, slow your buckets down. You know, three major. Hold on, I'm going to go to drops. Three major. We bought our place from ex major cop and a preacher. They're a really nice couple. We plan on keeping them as friends. Oh, that's good. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I'm having trouble getting pregnant too by today's standards. I can, but yet to accomplish set goal. Well, maybe you're stressed. There's Sergeant Talks TV. How are you? Maybe, find out what stresses you out the most and eliminate it. That would be my suggestion. I knew mine was my job. I knew it was. I had so many health issues. Shingles caused by chicken pox, but flares up when stressed or irritated. True. Yeah. I was forced in the early retirement due to work-related injury. No income was major stress, but thankfully I had backup plan. Thank God, David. You're David. Yeah. Thank God. Yeah. But like I said, once I quit, and Kevin was like, I don't want you to ever work again. You've worked since you were 16, and just stop it. And I did, and my health like did a 360 turnaround. And of course, I started. We're in Texas. We started eating way healthier, just changing everything about our lifestyle. And I think that's good. I know, Cuddly. I know it's sort of a catch 22. It really is, because you got to have your job, right? You got to survive, and it's uh, it's a struggle. Need to win the lottery. And I bought two Mega Millions. It's 680 some $1 million. Could you imagine winning that money? I don't ever expect to, but I bought them anyway. The boss hates when I do it. He hates lottos, but he'd be happy if we won. Oh, yeah. That's a great idea, Drops. Take an Epsom salt bath. Magnesium is absorbed through the skin. That is a great idea. Hey, Joseph, welcome in, man. Good to see you. Yeah, mainly too manly to get pregnant. Well, there's that. Well, there was a man that had a baby. It was implanted, but if I was a man, I no. That's like, you don't even know what you're talking about. Hey, Dot. I mean, who you having this thing this big coming out of this hole that big? And let me tell you, it ain't pretty. I may or may not have the first pregnancy screamed and cussed the whole time. The second one was way better. I was ready, but the first one, no, it wasn't. It was rough. Oh goodness.
I think those guys were.
Oh, thank you. They were out in the pasture. Oh, they probably were out in the pasture. They like to go roaming. Our dogs go out to the pasture. We have an oak tree there, and there's a hole. Well, now there's a minute. If that oak tree doesn't fall down, I'll be shocked, because they've dug a hole trying to get in there to see what's in there. It could be a raccoon. It could be a squirrel. Who knows? You thought there was a ghost in my house. Oh, I tried having babies and couldn't. The doctors said my sperm count was low, and I couldn't wear tighty whities. Baby mama got back. I've heard that before. I've heard that. Was that Dusty? I'm just sitting here jabbering away. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go back up there.
Oh, Brutus is making his appearance.
Oh no, that was Dave. Yeah. Oh, here. Brutus wants to say hi, everybody. Brutus, say hi to everybody. Brute, say hi. Say hi. Hello, YouTube. He wants beer.
You can't have none.
You can't have it. You're too young to drink, Brutus. And Lily, mama dog, she just turned 9 years old on the 3rd. She's so sweet. She's just a good puppy. I'll call him a puppy. The ghost was just the boss coming in the door. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't want to come in right away.
There's making it home. Hope you're done eating supper. Good to see you. The mouse accompanying a migraine. Can wait.
Nausea?
What? Nausea. Yeah.
I'm sure it can.
I would imagine it can. I mean, if you have that kind of pain, ugh. I do not ever want those. No. No. So what are we doing tomorrow, boss man?
Well, we're putting the fence around that.
Put a fence up. Yep.
Not till the afternoon when it gets warmer, though.
I know. Y'all, it was cold today.
It's going to get down into the
Let's see.
mid-30s, I think, tonight.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I'm going to tell you what the weather's going to be tomorrow. I'll tell you. Hold on. I'm going to look. It's 42 currently right now. Saturday, 52 with the low of 29 going in Sunday. Brr.
Yeah, it's gonna be 34 at 7 in the morning. So
Angie.
Mid-30s.
She's singing Angie.
So yeah.
Sunday it's gonna be 60 though. Cool.
So yeah,
65, 71, 72, 71, 65, 60.
It's gonna be a little cold in the morning, so we'll probably won't start it till like 11. Yeah, we had rain
and I'm making biscuits and gravy.
We had rain most of the day at work in Springfield today.
We didn't have yesterday. We had a ton of rain.
About 2 inches.
A lot. We had a lot. Yeah.
I was surprised. Well, on my phone
today,
gauge, it said we got 1.75 inches in this town, in the closest town to us.
Yeah.
But
our yard was soaked. We needed it though.
I would have thought we got more than that, but
it was 34 when I got up this morning. Burr. Mm-mm. Well, it's cold. I am a snowflake. I don't like cold weather.
Still early March, so.
Yeah, it is, but I'm still a snowflake. I don't like cold weather.
So
I moved from Texas to Missouri because I don't like cold weather.
Real smart.
I know. Hey, Joyful Noise. How are you?
Rain in Carolina, so there goes my fishing video plan.
Oh,
so maybe Sunday afternoon I can jig a line. Yeah.
Hey, John, honey.
Yeah, it's warmer for us. I'll probably get out on Sunday too.
Yeah, we went last.
No,
I
went last.
You went last Sunday because Sunday is his fishing day. I like to always give that to him. Oh, hello, Brutus. You're such a good boy.
Well,
yeah.
And we went the Saturday before, and it was.
Oh, did Big Mike come in here and dreadful. I missed him? Yeah.
Even though we
got
Tim.
One fish. Hey, Tim.
Yeah, we had some warm weather, but that water temps was still pretty cold, so they're not really active yet. Then last weekend, after that warm weather, they got a little more active. I went smallmouth fishing. I caught like 5. Just bank fishing. So none of any size.
Oh, Sergeant's one was Talk TV. Yeah, that's Big Mike.
Biggest one was like
such a great line.
12 inches.
Cimarron Pass. So great to see you.
They're getting more active, but with this cold weather coming in, I don't know if it'll turn them off or what. But
Mike, I haven't got used to your new channel, man. But oh my God, what a great live! So many people chatting, and you and Jason rocked it. It was awesome. It was so good.
See that one.
You heard some of it.
Oh yeah.
Mike and Jason.
Is that the one with the
They're doing all the military stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It was
I did catch some of it.
awesome.
Yeah,
I
Grant had it
enjoyed
playing. I
it.
caught some of it.
Yeah. He was watching something else. So, yeah. Anyway, we started watching Dexter. What? Hey, you two.
That's why that's why I did. Whole lot of snorting going on. Not a whole lot of action.
Gotta do the snort. Oh my goodness.
They don't want to hurt each other really. But.
No. Oh my gosh, David, thank you. It's a Friday. Oh, thank you.
Anyways,
George,
so
Animal, Dave, Pappy, Possum, Ron, Leonard,
Kevin's getting a free backup.
Joyful Noise.
Yeah.
Vineyard Chicks, Tim Beverly, making it home.
Oh yeah, they do that. They do that every once in a while.
It's hysterical. They gotta do the snort. Yeah, all you dogs, they don't. Don't ask me to do that again. I'm not.
Yeah, do it again.
No, I'm not. That was so sweet, David. Thank you. Oh, yeah. So I did enjoy that live. I really did. It was awesome. Jason and Mike did a great job on it, and can't wait to see the next one. So that'll be fun. So I am going to water the plants. That means I have to go to the bathroom, and the boss is going to talk to you. So I'm leaving it up to him. If he screws it up, y'all, don't blame me. I'll be right back. Okay, it's up to you, boss.
Oh God.
Okay, you do it. You can do. I believe in you.
It only costs a cup of coffee a month to keep your gifted memberships active. I don't even know what they cost. I'm not a member. What did Groucho Marx used to say? I would never be a member of a club that would allow me in, or something like that. I think he said something like that. Sergeant's Talk TV, Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Central is our live every week. Okay. So we'll have to I'll click on that one so we know when that one is. Hey, Possum Run. Prepping for heaven. Let's see here. Y'all know why dogs can't climb trees? Ain't got no thumbs. Ain't got no thumbs. No, they don't. Is that okay? That's what it is. See, I don't know any of this stuff. There's wisdom in that Grouchoism. I don't even know if I said it correctly, but it's something along those lines. Anyways, talk to us about Jan now. Oh, she's already back.
Good try. Who said that?
She's already back.
Linda. Look, he took my spot over. Now I'm way over here.
Yep. I took it over. Now I'll let you get in here because I'm going to
spill all the secrets about Jan. Well, she's simple. She's simply, she's Jan. You know all my beans, Mike. Don't be dissing on me. I'm wonderful, fabulous, a child of the Most High God, and I am marvelous, darling. Good night, Adventures America. I know I am fast. I had the TT, Yeah. This is normally my TT time. So,
yes.
Thanks for
Don't say a word,
Kevin.
Tony.
I promise I won't say a word. You're so bad. Yeah. Well, I'm not an angel, but I am sort of wonderful.
She's a goody two shoes.
I am.
Remember when I used to call you that? Goody two shoes?
Yeah.
Goody. I'd call her Goody.
He goes, "You're like one of the sweetest people and loving people I ever met." And I just wanted to just cry because I thought, wow, what a compliment. But he won't tell you that here. He'll tell you I'm a brat.
No, I did.
Aggravated.
No, but remember when because all you used to watch was like I made you watch like a bunch of like movies that
hardcore movies.
not
The Club. What
Fight
Club?
well, not hardcore.
What was
Once you
the
say
other
hardcore,
one?
that sounds
They
like something
were.
else.
I watched Disney with
so
my
like
grandson.
she had never. I don't know if she never watched like a PG-13 movie or an R-rated movie.
I did watch PG.
PG-13.
Sometimes.
Anyways,
I was very
and so I said,
selective. I was raising my grandson,
so
y'all.
I would call her like, I was like, you've been in goody two shoes for so long. And then I'd start every once in a while I'd say, hey goody, you want to watch this?
Oh, cool. Good deal, Mike. Yeah. So you made me watch Fight Club.
Oh, I was like,
What was
you
the
might
other
find it
one?
interesting.
Pulp Fiction.
Oh, a bunch of movies
Reservoir Dogs.
bunch of movies I grew up
Now,
on.
literally, y'all, I'm watching Disney. Hey, T, I'm watching Disney. And now I won't even look at a Disney movie.
Goody two shoes.
Goody. Y'all wrong.
Just called her Goody for short. So Goody, what do you want to do today? Me and Goody tomorrow will be working in the garden. She ain't Goody no more.
No.
So,
I'm bad at the bone.
Yeah. Well, we're not bad
Well,
at the
okay,
bone.
I'm not bad.
Jason, you goofball. I've been trying to tell you.
What?
Simply, it's Jason.
Oh, Jason's.
She is a goofball.
You're on Sergeant's Talk, Jason? I love you too, man. Oh, well, I didn't see the comment. I had to TT.
I think he was trying to tell you before.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Tinkerbell.
I'm so sorry.
Goody.
No,
Goody two shoes.
We had a Tinker's wife, so I can't be the Tinker Bell. Because if anyone gets that, it has to be Patty at the Tinker's wife. Yes, I switched over.
Goody.
Well, thanks, Jason. Hey, Jason, what's up? Oh my God, this went south real fast.
You know what's funny is like on like YouTube and stuff, she can keep track of like everybody's name.
Oh yeah.
Only on YouTube though.
Keeps me sharp.
Not in real life.
You're so full of it.
Not in.
Oh yay!
In the digital world, she keeps track of so much stuff.
They were calling me Tinkerbell, Patty, and I said, no, if anyone gets a Tinkerbell, you get it because you're the Tinker's wife and you deserve the bell. Tinker, Tinkerbell now.
Really
no, I'm not.
Well, is that drops saying something here? I want to read this. Let's just show it. Timberlake wife named a cat that don't laugh. The cat jumped on her shoulder. When we went to the mechanics, we took it home.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, I've always heard that a cat chooses.
Yeah, they choose their owners. It's true.
But, cats don't have masters, right?
No,
cats have staff.
Yes. So true.
Cats have staff. Like, so our barn cats, they will have a half a bowl of cat food.
I modded with her on other channels. Oh yeah, Jason, you guys need to make me a moderator on your Sergeant channel. I told Terry, but I don't know if she did it yet.
Anyways, cut me before you so rudely cut me off.
What's up?
Them cats out there in the bar, in the garage and in the barn. If they don't have their cat, they'll have their food bowl. It's like half full, even when it's like feeding time. Like they didn't.
They're demanding. They're starving.
They want it filled up for them. They
got that much in there, but they want that much.
They want it filled up. They want to see you fill it up.
Yes.
So they'll come and they'll badger you to go in there
to
fill up their cat food bowl. They got cat food in there. It's just not full, and it's half full.
Let them know,
and they'll badger me to fill up their bowl.
Yep. Did someone put Sergeant's Talk TV's link up there for me? Please. Thank you. Thank you, my mods. I love you guys. Thank you. I love you all.
So,
Thank you so much.
Our cats are.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're, I don't know. I mean, if we leave the garage door open, them chickens come in there and eat
Oh
their cat food.
God, the chickens, and they poop all over the
That's why.
counter.
That's why I tell you not to leave that damn garage door open.
And I have it cracked. Like the cats can barely get through there, maybe about like that. And
They're like
inevitably,
4
one of the younger hens
can get in there.
through, and
Can get in
I
there.
hear this peck, 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 peck.
Yeah. They'll eat all that
Like,
cat food up like.
oh my God, they drive me bonkers.
And they can out eat any chicken can out eat a cat.
Our ducks can't get through because they're too big.
Yeah, they can't get through there.
Yeah.
So we'll leave like the garage door crack like 4 inches so the cat can get through.
I can't
Can
leave
crawl
them up
underneath
4
there.
inches now.
But yeah, like some of the pullets that we have, the hen pullets, they can get through. So you gotta keep an eye on them.
At Taco Bell, Dave. No. Every time I used to eat there, I got.
You know what I used to call Taco Bell? Taco Hell. It's Taco Hell.
Thank you, Joseph.
Taco Hell.
This is the funny thing.
And I'll still even eat it to this day, but it's.
No, I don't. No, I don't eat nothing.
Well, I had to eat it recently
I try not
because
to
it was
eat
the
anything fast food.
Closest place, and we were going to eat on Friday.
So Joseph, when I wash my hair, it's real full, like it's a bush. So I have to braid it, which is an oxymoron. But I have to braid it so it'll be normal. Isn't that weird? It's, normally when you braid it, it gets kinky, but mine doesn't. The next night, it's straight. So
she kind of needs a haircut. I told her
he is not touching my hair again.
Let me cut your hair.
It's like this. Hey, does anyone want to come up? We got a little less than a half hour. I'll put the link up if you want to come up.
Yes, Taco Bell does cause that, Tim.
Yeah, but
I had to eat it. I had to eat it recently.
Mm-hmm. It's bad. There's some bad
Taco Hell.
stuff
That's
in
what
there.
I call it. But
yeah, I'm going to put the link up, and if you want to come up and introduce yourself to the boss. Now you know the rules.
She's going to try to keep me on for the entire time.
Yep, exactly.
But
But
I've already told her next week I will not be coming on.
We're going to do an open live.
Yeah.
So
I will not
next
be.
week. I don't do those.
I will be in the house, and I'll probably be shouting from behind the scenes and correcting Jan on her misstatements and outright falsehoods. But I will be not appearing live.
Lori, I've tried doing it.
It's not that she means to be. She just doesn't know any better. Sometimes she says things that didn't happen.
No, that's so not true.
That is true.
In his world,
you remember things that aren't so, and so I have to do the corrections. So I'm like the fact checker here, and I will continue to be the fact checker, even next week. Even though I won't be on here,
he'll be in the background.
And when she says something that is not right, I'll correct her. She doesn't mean to. It's just that sometimes she misremembers things. Like we didn't have like she said, we didn't have a landline in Canyon Lake. And I could even remember most of the numbers.
There's our David. Hi, David.
Hey, David.
Hi, guys. How we doing?
We got Tony.
Oh, Tony's coming on, too.
Let's go.
Oh, now I can't leave. You guys show up.
But you haven't met David.
No, I haven't. That's what I said.
This is the
boss. This is the guy.
Boss,
he just gives you 20.
Yeah, there's Patty. Woo-hoo.
Hey, it's Patty.
Over right now.
Oh, goodness. And I was going to get out of here.
Do you have your bell, Patty?
Oh, God.
I didn't start that, just saying.
How's everybody doing?
Doing good. Doing good.
I'm doing good.
Now the party's going. I like this. Yeah.
There we go. Party,
Jan,
the party's in the house.
Gee, Jan, hope your score lower than Potato Head.
I closed my door.
Hey, Timmy D.
How you been, David?
Very busy for a guy that's been forced into retirement.
Yeah. Look, my dad said when he retired, he never worked so hard in his life. And this is true.
My dad was the same way. My dad, when he retired, they moved down to Florida.
Yeah.
And it was
mine too.
It was like everybody in the park where they were at wanted something done, and he was just like, "Yeah, I'll do it."
Uh-huh.
Back when he was a plumber, when he was younger, people would call the house, and my mom would answer the phone. Yeah, okay, Dick will do it. He actually started a company called Dick will do it.
I love it.
Yeah, we need one of those where I live. Oh,
Yes,
man.
you do. My
Oh, my
dad
God.
always did the auto repair for all the widows my mom worked with.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, Frank, could you look at our car?" And he's like, "Yeah, well, we'll pay you." And he's like, "No, you buy the parts, I'll do the work."
Yeah,
And
we have one woman in here who hits up the guy who mows the lawns, and he does that for money because he needs the money. And she feels entitled for him to do it for free because she's living in the manufactured home park. And I'm like, in what world is that right?
no, everyone pays.
Somebody started a thing called, oh my gosh.
I don't change.
Oh, I totally forgot it. Something like Rent My Husband or something like that.
Oh yeah, I've heard of things like that too.
That was really cute. That was a cute idea.
Yeah. Rent a husband.
Rent a husband. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually started a company back before I got injured. It was called Takes Two. And along the both bed rails in my truck, it said your honey-do list helper. And people were constantly calling me and saying, "Yeah, I got my honey-do list, but my husband isn't doing it. Would you come over and help me?" Well, it's supposed to be the extra set of hands that your husband needed, but yeah, if you want me to come over, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I had to shut it down, but it was like, okay, well, that was fun while it lasted. It was
Yeah, that's a good business. Because I used to threaten Kevin if he didn't want to do it, I'd just call someone and hire him. He's like, "I'll do it."
Yeah. I keep sowing seeds of the younger guys and some of the retired guys around here, telling them, you guys would have more work than you would ever imagine if you would do work in manufactured homes and for widows, and that's men and women widows too, because anybody wants to help.
Exactly.
And so, and it would be a great ministry for somebody who was like a Christian, maybe even a Christian couple that just loved the neighbors, and that's a great thing. Yeah.
I've always said that if somebody would give me $1 million, I would go out and buy a really nice big Cadillac Continental with a trailer hitch, hook a trailer on the back, and just drive around. And if I see somebody working on their house, I would stop, make sure it's the person that owns the house that's actually doing it, and say, "Look, if you let me park in your yard, plug my electric and my water into your place, I'll stay here with my camper with the Cadillac with all my tools and my coveralls and everything in the back, and I'll do the work with you. And then at the end of the job, hey, it was nice meeting you. Now I'm going to drive on to the next place where I see somebody else doing the same thing."
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
What a life, what a life.
That would be cool.
Yeah, because I live in Oregon and I used to live in Portland, it's like that would just never go in this culture because we have such a huge homeless because of fentanyl. But I remember growing up and you'd hear these stories about the guys that would homeless men, they'd be, riding the trains and stuff, they'd stop and they'd work for a while and they just worked to get the food that they needed. And I don't hear like really bad stories either. I hear a lot of really good stories about people just.
Yeah, but you live in the area right now where crime is so high.
Oh yeah, That's why I picked Portland. That's why I moved an hour south of Portland, almost an hour.
Hi, Annette. Good
I would
morning.
want to move a lot farther away, to be honest with you.
Hi, Amy.
Yeah.
Trouble just showed up.
Okay, Walter.
Yeah, trouble did show up, didn't she?
She's a little butt pincher.
Hello, buddy.
So that's the Angie. Okay.
Yeah, that's Angie, my little butt pincher.
Angie. Yeah, that's Angie.
Angie and Tara at White Rock are the only two who found my can. No one else.
Okay.
I say it all the time. I'm no can Jan, but she found it. I was like, oh.
So there was just a little enough meat there to get a pinch.
Yeah, you see it there. Perfect spot. Show the gift from Jesse, Angie.
Okay, I'll get it.
I'm trying to tell her that.
Okay. That's awesome.
I
And
wasn't paying attention.
that is so cool. You're going to do some artwork for Dave. How wonderful. Oh, yeah, I saw that. That's so cool.
That's
Yeah,
Tony.
that's Friday.
Like, Tony.
I actually have a drunken gnome I leave out on my front step going into my house. He's just like passed out with the 3 X's on the bottle.
That's funny.
My mailman looks at that and he's going, "What the heck?" And I says, "Yeah, well, that might be me out there one of these days." So I'm just giving you.
I know, right? I want to say something, Fives. That is so true. I believe that 150% trade school is way better than college.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
totally,
Technical
totally.
skill, and you're not getting all the communist.
You're not
agenda.
you're not getting
So-
$150,000 in debt either.
Yeah,
No.
keep it rolling. I'm gonna be back. If
No,
y'all
if you-
survive,
if
I'm
you-
one of those that likes
And-
to watch movies while I eat.
Like
Okay, Diesel.
a trade school. How much is that going to set you back? Not that far. Matter of fact, and there's a lot of trades you get in. You don't even have to go to a trade school.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm a glazer, right? By trade, I never went to any trade school.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Never went to one. I've been in the glass business since
Forever.
since 2000 or 2001 when I got into it, and I've been in all aspects of it. And you're not going to get rich doing what I do, but I mean, you can make upwards
you
of
sure make a better
$30 an
living
hour.
here than you did.
Yeah.
In
So
Texas.
I mean, $30 an hour. I make a lot more money here in Missouri than I did in Texas.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, wow, good.
a lot more money.
My youngest son, Colby, he used to work for a window company. He was the welder that made the frames for windows.
Yeah.
Devin Tower, that's here in OKC, he was one of the guys who was up on the outside scaffolding, welding all those window frames up for the windows to go in.
Okay.
And then-
Gotcha.
And then he got down with that. And he did all. He started doing drill bit, oil rig drill bit rebuilds, and now
Oh,
he works for Canoe. He's the main framer for Canoe, running the computer, which is an electric car, battery operated car. Yeah, and
A lot of these jobs, like you don't need no college education,
nope.
and that's what really ticks a lot of the people off that went to college, that
Mhm.
that spent 4 years at $50,000 a year or whatever in a school, and they get out and they're making,
can't get a job.
or they can't get a job in their field,
Yeah.
or they get it, or they picked some dumb major that where they're only going to make like $40,000 a year, right?
Yeah.
So, but they got all this debt,
Yeah.
$30,000 to $40,000 a year, because unless you own the company or whatever.
Right.
Well, they're mad because they have a hard time paying their bills and their student loan costs, all
Yeah.
that stuff. Well, they could have just not gone to college or gone to a trade school. I mean, I know welders make more than what I make, but
Well, I think a lot of it too is that these guys that go out and they get these like really fancy degrees in like gender trade or whatever, they end up working at McDonald's for basically minimum wage.
Yeah.
Doing a job that anybody can do, thinking, well, I have this degree, it's going to move me up. But there's no positions for most of the college classes they're taking.
right, yep.
So they end up being a lot in debt. They can't pay off their student loans because they're not making enough money to pay off the debt that they acquired to get that degree or whatever. And then they're all sitting back going, Well, I don't understand why. Well, hello, what did you go for? I mean,
Exactly.
if you
Well,
go,
I know that
if you
Mike
go,
Rowe.
if you go engineering degree, depending on what engineering you do, I mean, if you do civic engineering, there's a lot of high paying jobs. If you do chemical engineering, there's a lot of high paying jobs. You do electrical engineering, there's a lot of high paying jobs. You do architectural engineering, there are some really high paying jobs.
Yeah.
But if you go in there and you want to do like gender studies or some stupid thing like that, you're going to walk out of there working at McDonald's, and it just doesn't make sense why they even offer these classes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's
I'm
there.
going to raise my hand here.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Mike Rowe, who is the Dirty Jobs guy,
Yeah.
he actually, in his organization that he's formed, he has raises money and gives, and then he has people apply for trades. They
Yep.
added a new trade this year, and don't y'all just turn up your noses at this, cosmetology, because it's expensive to get a good, well-paying cosmetology thing, and the benefits that somebody goes to regular university aren't there for them. So they end up paying thousands and thousands to become a better cosmetologist. They had this guy on there, and he was so inspiring. He actually does hair for the stars.
Right.
And it was hilarious. It wasn't too long ago they did this on the show, and the guy who is Mike's best friend, who is kind of the background guy. He had long hair, needed it cut, so they used him as the guinea pig. And he's telling the story about how this all went. This guy, he would hire people, raise them up into positions, train them, help them get their businesses going. So it was like this constant, where you're helping somebody else up. And
Yep.
that's one thing I really appreciated. It was
Yeah.
hilarious. Yeah, I love that show. I love his podcast, man.
And,
It's hilarious.
and the thing about it, the thing about cosmetology that I really love is that you actually have to take the class before you can get the license to be able to cut somebody's hair, which is kind of stupid.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I used to
Some
cut
states only need a certificate.
everybody's hair and never had a license, but I could have been arrested for doing that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well,
That's
They do cut
federal
each
government.
other's hair in class or wigs. So I know that, but they can't cut a human head.
Tony, does Angie cut your hair?
No.
I do it.
Uh,
You do it?
It's a good thing. to
I
be
need
bald.
a haircut bad.
She cuts my hair.
yeah, I
I
cut
need a
it.
haircut.
Hey, Tony, what did I tell you? You'd be bald.
I've cut
Do the
Jan's hair
buzz,
several
buzz,
times,
It is.
but I always kind of muck it up a little bit.
Hey, Vibes, you wanted to put a link up earlier. I didn't know what link you wanted to put up, so I put your channel up. But what link did you want to put up? Because
What?
I don't know what it was. So let me know if you still want to put it up. Okay.
You have my job if you want.
I'm not letting Kevin ever cut my hair. I mean, a straight line. How hard is it? A straight across.
Harder than you think.
It's
I
Here.
I've cut my own hair for 11 years, guys. Y'all got no excuse.
I don't know. That's nothing I don't do. No, don't do it. Yeah, Marines were way but well, I told my grandson, I said, you can go to college, trade school, or join the military. And he wanted to be a Marine. So that's what he did.
Yeah.
And he was pretty good at it. He only went 3 years though. He went to Okinawa. He hadn't made the shade.
I thought it
When
was
Kobe was in high school,
4.
the last 2 years of high school, he went to a trade school, which is Francis Tuttle, was part of the schooling. And that's where he learned how to weld. And he got so good at welding that they were offering him a job to be a teacher there.
Cool.
But he had to have a degree, and he wasn't going to go to college. He didn't want to do all that, so he never took that up. That's how he learned weld. But he's completely certified in all the welding you can think of, everything, completely. He's
That's
really
awesome.
good.
That's
Yeah.
what our grandson's doing now. He's a welder.
Yeah.
And he makes
My
Whatever.
son-in-law, my future son-in-law, he's a welder. And my husband was a welder, but he was pretty much self-taught. And he worked as a welder, even journeyman level welder for a shop for a while. So he could weld anything.
That's my dad was too. He taught me a little bit of welding techniques when I was young, but I was a baby, so he always, was very extremely protective over me, and he didn't want me to burn to death. I don't know why. I mean, I was pretty good at it. He goes, "You're pretty good at this," and I go, "Well, thank you."
I'm
But
kind of, I'm kind
I'm
of
like,
jack of all trades. I do welding. I do plasma cutting. I do all kinds of stuff.
yeah,
I don't do it professionally, but I do it for myself and maybe for some friends or whatever. But I'll be honest with you, anything that's trade related is something you really need to learn.
yeah,
I spent 32 years in the chemical business, and I got to know the plant better than the engineer that actually built the plant.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
that's the job I was forced out of because I got injured. But he was like, "I want you to come back. I want you to do this. I want you to do that." And I was like, "Dude, I have not been released medically to be able to go back and do any of these jobs you want me to do." But
yeah.
I would like, I would
LW.
have loved to. I just
Yeah,
can't.
exactly.
Well,
And welding is a good profession to get into. I remember back in the day, they're like, be a welder. You make good money,
Yeah.
and
Well, it's also if you own a farm, you need to learn to fix your own equipment.
oh yeah, man.
Learn
I'm like,
all
Without a weld, you're screwed.
Yeah,
You know?
if you can do metal shop trades, man, you're in like Flynn. Well, I know when Ben was alive, we were talking about how because he was talking about retiring, and he took over for some guy who retired, but there weren't any young men or women, anybody who could weld that were coming up in the ranks for the shop that he worked at. And it was other jobs too, the machine work and all that stuff. And they needed, people that knew how to do it, that had some, had done the work before. So
that's where the schools come in. You get a little bit of a background where it says, okay, yeah, I've been to school, I've learned how to do this properly. I mean, if I learned it on my own and I say, yes, I can do this, okay, that's great. I can do it. 90% of the time I can do it. But if you go to school and you put that in as your background of saying, I've been trained by this school, I know how to do this, then that takes your dollar value of income way up.
yeah.
Because now you've got proof of concept rather than just saying, yes, I can do it.
Yeah,
Exactly. DIY Americans in here. Hello. We got a couple minutes before we're going to hop on over. We're hopping to Making It Home. We're going to hop like bunnies and go to Making It Home. Could someone put Making It Home's link up there? Hey, Barb, Jesus is Lord, you want to moderate? If I could see, I think I see people with
Jen, I'll moderate if you want
farms,
to.
and they have all the welders, and I'm like, man, we need to find one, at an auction or something, because that is to
We need
me
one.
so important. Water welding would be good income. Yeah.
I've never welded anything.
Well, that's
in my
what
life.
Jerry went under the ocean and was a water welder at
The Navy.
in the Navy, in the Navy.
In the Navy.
That's
That's
$5.
I can't tag. Okay, Barb.
I made it. Yes, Debbie, I made it through. Hour and a half. Usually, I'm like on my looking at the clock. Like, you got 2 minutes
He just
left,
belched
Jan.
again. Yeah. He's always like hitting my
At least
leg.
he's not
We
farting.
were coming on after you.
I know. So we probably should hop off. Everyone take a potty break.
Bye, everybody.
See you
Okay,
later.
wait, don't go yet. I got a funny story.
Oh, God.
Hold out. I was getting ready to say goodbye too, guys.
Oh, wait. Okay, so
Funny
our
story.
friend Sam broke his back, and Kevin had to help him get it in the house. His daughter-in-law is an ambulance driver, and she brought him home. And he gets him in the house, and he goes, Sam, do you have to go pee-pee?
No.
He's a grown man.
So, okay.
That bad.
So the reason he did it, I'm gonna tell the story now. Thank you, Ed. So the reason he does it is because he goes to the dogs. You want to go pee pee poo poo? Go pee pee poo poo. We went over there the other day, and Sam goes, "I don't have to go pee pee. We're just lost."
What other kind of secrets you got there, Jan? We heard a bunch from Kevin.
So
that's why I tell you, you go to 10 Killer, I'll spill the beans.
yeah. I take the beans.
Okay,
I throw them all over the place.
We're going. I'm over my time now.
But not here.
Okay.
Everybody have a good night.
All right, everybody, catch you later.
All right, it's been fun. Thanks, guys.
Thank you for the
So, Patty.
Good
Have
to
a
see
good
you.
night, everybody.
See you later.
Good to see you, David. Good to see you.
Yeah, good seeing you.
Hey,
You're a
hop on over
moderator.
to
Don't
making
be
it
afraid to
home.
holler.
Okay.
Yeah.